Spare change. No lags, no lags. Won't work. I don't got any change.
Tiny Tim was a benefit fraudster and a beggar. He took as much spare change as he could fit in his pockets and spent the lot on Stella Artois.
Got any change? Oh. Why would you do that to a poor crippled beggar?
Bob Cratchit's son, Tiny Tim. You really are the dregs of society. I shall not give you a penny, lest I shall give you another thick ear.
Fine old git.
Scrooge and Marley's counting house was in the cheapest end of town, where he had one employee, Bob Cratchit, who he paid less than minimum wage.
Well, hello, Uncle, and a merry little Christmas to you.
Of course, not all Scrooge's humbug outbursts were as large as the others. This, for example, was quite a small one.
Bah! Humbug. Merry Christmas. Pah! What right have you to be merry? What reason have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
Oh, come on. What's the matter with you? It's not like you can't afford a nice little slice of crimble. Why so grumpy?
What else can I be when I live in a world with such fools as this Merry Christmas? Out upon Merry Christmas. What is Christmas but a time for paying bills without any money? A time for finding yourself a year older, but not an hour richer. While you fools make waste, I will make the time with counting. Yes, counting! Counting, counting, counting! 1 to 100. 20 to 50. 2,300 to 9,312. Counting, counting, counting. Oh, if I could make my will, then every man who wandered this earth with the word Merry Christmas on his gisp would be boiled in his own pudding, buried alive with a stake of holly through his gizzard.
Uncle!
Nephew, keep Christmas in your own way and let me keep it in mine. It's barely October before those threatening little whispers reach my ear. Holidays are coming, 'tis the season, it's always the real thing. Sends shivers down my bones. My dreams are disrupted by that dirty, dirty little urchin, Santa's little helper, creeping into mine bedchamber.
Uncle, I can't believe you don't like Christmas.
Let me leave it alone then. Much good it has done you. Much good it has ever done you.
But Christmas is brilliant. The holly, the ivy, the W.H. Smith vouchers from Gran. Actually, they're a bit rubbish. But everything else is fantabulous. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine. Children singing Christian rhymes. Oh, I thank you, Sir Cliff.
Another sound from you, And you'll keep your Christmas by losing your job. You're quite a public speaker, sir. I wonder you don't go into Parliament.
Oh, come on. Hey, why don't you come over to our house for Christmas dinner tomorrow? Oh, will you come and see us? Mother really would have wanted it.
Oh, I'll see you all right. I'll see you in hell.
But what? What? Why?
Why did you get married?
Why? Because I fell in love.
Because you fell in love? No, thank you. Good afternoon.
I don't want anything from you. I just want us to be friends.
Good afternoon.
It saddens me to the depth of my heart that you should revoke such a wonderful holiday. I am going to keep my Christmas humour, no matter what you say. A Merry Christmas to you, Uncle.
Good afternoon.
And how is Mrs. Cratchit, Bob?
Oh, she's well, sir.
And the little one, Tim, is it? Still having to take his strong continental medicine?
He hasn't grown an inch in years, sir. He's using a wheeled tray to get around. But we have high hopes he'll be better soon.
Good, good. Well, pass on my regards to Mrs. Cratchit and the little one, will you? Merry Christmas, Bob.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, sir.
Even you, on just 15 shillings a week with a wife and a family? And you're talking about a Merry Christmas? Tut.
Is this Scrooge Marley's counting house?
Have we the pleasure of speaking to Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Mr. Marley has been dead this whole year. He died 1 year ago. This very night.
We are from a charitable organisation called It's for Charity.
We raise funds for good causes.
Mr. Marley was very good with his donations in the past. Can we assume his generosity will be well represented by a surviving partner? At this festive season of the year, Mr. Scrooge, it is more than usually desirable that we should make some provision for the poor and destitute.
The sick and needy.
The kid who never learned to read good.
They all suffer greatly at the present time. Many thousands are in need of the common necessities.
Yes, hundreds of thousands are in want of common comfort, sir.
Are there no prisons?
Prisons? Well, yes, sir. But a few of us are attempting to raise some funds for the poor, to buy some meat and drink and some means of warmth. Possibly even for the lucky few a broadband connection or some Only Fools and Horses reruns. What shall put you down for?
Put me down for nothing. I don't make myself merry at Christmas, and I can't afford to make idle people merry either. Good afternoon.
Something mysterious lurked in the air that cold Christmas Eve. Well, go on, do the wolf noise.
You'll be wanting tomorrow as repast, I suppose.
If quite convenient, sir.
It's not convenient, and it's not fair. If I were to dock you £5, you'd consider yourself ill-used, I'll be bound. And yet you don't think me ill-used when I pay you a day's wages for no work.
It is only just 1 day a year, Mr. Scrooge.
A poor excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December. I suppose you wish for the whole day tomorrow. Be here all the earlier in the morning. 5 a.m, not a minute later.
I will, Mr. Scrooge, I promise.